What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and that's probably because you haven't hit the bell. Thank you again for all your support. We're so proud of the amazing community that we've built. So we're just taking a look at NEAR here, and as we can see, it does look as though it is still coiling up quite nicely in our opinion from what we've been looking at. Obviously, we've got a bit of a potential, flag looking something like this, you could say. Obviously, we've got our resistance that we are stuck under that we have been looking at, looking something like this for a good while now. Obviously, you could say potentially we had a flag looking something like this, which we did break down from. But we would argue that, we're still just coiling up, really consolidating in some kind of pattern like this, you would say. Quite realistically, obviously, we've got a bit of a trend line like this as well, coming all the way down, all the way back down, somewhere down here, you would say, realistically, like this. So very interesting indeed. Obviously, previous all-time high of around, what is this, $7.50-ish. We're currently coiling up in and around that area. We did come up to that all-time high of around $12 there, where we did see basically price shooting up. We come up to the new all-time high, obviously heading back down here throughout that bearish September that we saw. We got that ABC correction followed by that minor extension, but a bit of a renaissance and a rally, but rolling over again here, currently at around $7.10. It looks as though NEAR is currently holding up pretty well, to be honest, considering that a lot of altcoins are looking very bearish right now. But you can see quite clearly here with the fib retracement tool drawn on with the confluence of the levels that we are looking for here. You can see here on the way up, obviously resistance, flipped into support, resistance here, flipped into support, come all the way up to that resistance at the 127 that we can see here. Then we roll over, we come back down, and we're just consolidating in and around that previous all-time high. Still just chopping it up, really, still consolidating. Honestly, things looking pretty good in our opinion. Got a trend line looking something like this that hasn't been broken yet. Obviously, if we break down from here, we do have some lower targets, but for now, it looks as though we are just coiling up, potentially for another move, looking something like this, where we are just coiling inside of some kind of pennant, potentially for another move to the upside. And obviously, if that was the case, we'd be looking at a very nice breakout target here, coming up to around that $17.50-ish area if that was the case. So overall, we think NEAR looking pretty damn good. Looking pretty, solid, we would say. It's not rolled over too much at all in September, really. Obviously, it's come down a fair amount from $12 all the way down to around $6. So maybe a 50% retracement. But obviously, in crypto, these things are quite commonplace. And we do think when you actually look at the structure of the chart, NEAR is looking pretty damn strong considering how much it's pumped. It's come down and it's currently sitting in and around that 55 moving average on a line of support, basically just consolidating potentially for that next move. So short-term price predictions, if we do roll over from here, we do have a bit of support here around that $6.20-ish area at the bottom of these swing lows here, where we probably would expect to bounce previous swing lows and this previous swing high. Long line of support across here, as we can see. You'd probably be expecting a bit of a bounce here if we did roll over. And at a deeper retracement at the 0.78, you could definitely expect to bounce here around $5.40 if we do get a big correction in a market like this for that next continuation, basically that higher high, low, higher high, something like that. So, and then moving to the upside, if we do break out of this resistance we've been stuck under here, we're obviously targeting that fib extension 127 at around $12, the all-time high, and then looking onwards. And we do think NEAR $40 or $50 in our opinion is very, very achievable, and we do have a 227 extension target of around $60. So that's it guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos that we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalist.